was a true Messiah and was a true Imam Mahdi, and that Qiyamah would have already gone and we would be now in paradise, inshallah. But because he's not the Messiah and he's not the Mahdi and he's not Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam dhilli, that's why I'm not a Qadyani, and that's why Qiyamah hasn't come yet.
Alhamdulillah. Yes, this is right. So that means if your Imam Mahdi comes, then comes Qiyamah.
Yes,
Okay,
it's
okay.
from the sign.
So
it's from the sign.
why is he coming?
No, not just Imam Mahdi. You know, Allah Jalla wa Ala says in the Quran, وَإِنَّهُ لَعِلْمٌ لِلسَّاعَةِ, and he is a sign. And not only, Ammo, come. Oh, it's okay. I was gonna ask him to do something, but look, إِنَّهُ لَعِلْمٌ لِلسَّاعَةِ, and in another recitation, إِنَّهُ لَعَلَمٌ لِلسَّاعَةِ. He is a sign for the Qiyamah. This is the coming of Isa alayhi salam, Isa ibn Maryam, Isa al-Nasiri.
Yeah.
Now the problem is
there's no Qiyamah.
no, it's not even about the Qiyamah. He doesn't look, you know, when sometimes you go for a job interview, anything, they give you certain questions and you have to tick them. Okay, I met this, I met that, this, not this, that. But Mirza Ghulam Ahmed does not meet any criteria,
Yes.
neither for the Mahdi, nor to be a prophet, or to be Muhammad Dhilli sallallahu alayhi wa sallam wa ala Isa afdalu salatu wa salam. So let's say one thing. What's the criteria of prophethood? Do you know?
Of course I know.
Okay. What are the criteria of prophethood?
I don't know what are you talking about. Let's say Quran. That thing what you're saying, you can also say that Rasulullah sallam also didn't mention that. I told you the other day in Surah Jummah, Rasulullah sallam has done a tafsir, but وآخرين منهم أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم
لما يلحقوا بهم
وآخرين منهم لما يلحقوا بهم وهو العزيز الحكيم. Rasulullah sallam has said, among these people, a man will come and he will bring the iman from the Surah.
Okay.
No, he's a big man. Okay, whatever.
Okay. But no. Just to correct you on the hadith. The hadith says رجل أو رجال.
This is always like that.
No, رجل أو رجال.
Prophet is prophet and his people. That's a simple way. This has always been like that.
Okay.
Even by Rasulullah sallam, we can also say that. Rajal and Rajal, that is Sahaba, you can say.
Okay.
That's not a problem. All prophets with that you can say that. So he will also be like that. That he will be with his Sahaba and they will all try to bring the Iman back to the hearts. But Rasulullah sallam, there's no mention of Quran, Qiyamah. And question is, if the Qiyamah is going to come on that day, hold on a second.
I'm listening.
Why is he coming?
Okay. Well, look by the way.
Answer this question.
But look by the way. You know that the Quran is understood through the ahadith, and we know the ahadith of Isa regarding Isa ibn Maryam. They are in abundance. You find them in Sahih al-Bukhari, you find them in Sahih Muslim, you find them in Sunan al-Tirmidhi, in the 6 books, and you know that Mirza Ghulam Ahmed, he himself goes back to the ahadith for the commentaries on the Quran. Now, you're saying that there is no sign of Qiyamah. The Prophet sallallahu, I've just given you a verse from Quran. وَإِنَّهُ لَعِلْمٌ لِلسَّاعَةِ وَإِنَّهُ لَعَلَمٌ لِلسَّاعَةِ. So this verse of Quran refute what you're saying, that he's not a sign of Qiyamah. But let me say,
I don't know what you're talking about. Qiyamah will come. We believe in that.
But there are signs. There are signs for it.
But Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when have mentioned that this person will come, there is no sign of that the Qiyamah will come at the same time. I believe in Qiyamah too, but what I'm saying is you are mixing two where Rasulullah sallallahu has he had not done it. He has said, simple as that, you know.
When Isa alayhi salam will come,
Jumping from one place to another.
No, when Isa alayhi salam will come, that would be a major sign of Qiyamah.
Yes, I understand, but it doesn't mean that it will come at the same time. It's all
No,
metaphorical
we're not saying
language.
that at the same time. We're saying he is one of the big signs of Qiyamah.
Tell me one thing.
There is only, look, Ya'juj wa Ma'juj, like in Surah Al-Anbiya, in وَهُمْ مِنْ كُلِّ حَدَبٍ يَنْسِلُونَ. If you read the verses in Surah Al-Anbiya, from Ya'juj wa Ma'juj, وَهُمْ مِنْ كُلِّ حَدَبٍ يَنْسِلُونَ, if you follow the verses, you will find that it talks about the last days
We
on
believe
earth.
that too.
Yeah.
Yes, but it does not mean what you're saying is that Hasisa will come.
Okay.
Hold on a second. Let me
Okay.
see. Because it looks nonsense. He's staying there on the sky, according to you. He will come, Imam Mahdi will come, and suddenly, without his preaching the people, but doing all his job, there's a Qiyamah.
Okay. Well,
So what is he coming for? Let me answer that question. What is he coming for? Obviously, when he will come to what Rasulullah has said, that the Iman will go on the sky. Doesn't mean that, metaphorically, meaning that is, that there'll be no Iman left in the hearts. So he'll have to work on it. He cannot do that in one day. Rasulullah took so much time. It took so much a year and all that. Brother, hold on a second. We're talking.
Hold on.
Okay. So if these people are going to come and they're going to bring the Iman from Suraya to the Zayn, then obviously they need some work. They will tell the people, like other prophets, they will teach them. And then at the time, there will be a time when the Qiyamah will come. It looks sensible. What you are saying is he'll come doing his job and the Qiyamah comes.
Okay. Wait here. We have to, not everybody understands what you mean. لو كان الإيمان في الثريا لناله رجل أو رجال من فارس. Okay? Now, people do not understand. So, we have to explain to them what it means. Mirza Ghulam Ahmad, he never claimed that he was from Faris until he heard the hadith and he knew about the hadith. But we know that he's not from Faris. Like
Who told you that?
He's from Mongolia. He's from Mongolia.
It's not a question of being Mongolia. He came from abroad, right? Got it.
He's not a Persian.
It was not written there by his Persian.
He's not a Persian.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Let me.
I've allowed you.
Let me explain.
I've let you speak. Now, as soon as I speak, you stop me.
You don't let me speak.
Shall we time it?
Let's time it. I'll explain.
Let's time it. 2 minutes each, please.
In Quran, there is a verse called Surah Jummah, in where Rasulullah has mentioned is mentioning the qad wa akharina minhum lamma yalhaqu bihim wa huwa al-aziz al-hakim, that there will be some people who have not met with our Muslims yet. Will be another group of people who will come, and the Sahaba asked, well, who are these akhareen? Who are these last people? And Rasulullah put a hand on the shoulder of Hazrat Usman Farsi.
No, Uthman.
Usman Farsi. He was the only person who was not Arab there. He put a hand on him and said, if the Iman will go on Suraya, you understand this is a metaphorical language. Iman doesn't go on Suraya, means it's go out of the heart. The Muslim will lose their Iman.
Not if the Iman goes. لو كان, if the Iman is, not if the Iman goes. No, translate the hadith correctly.
Okay, do it. It'll be same meaning. You can do it. If it is metaphorical language, this is how it is said. That even if Iman goes to the sky, does not mean go to the sky. Iman is not something which is a physical thing which will go on sky and you bring it. Iman is always in hearts. How much we believe in Islam. How much taqwa we have. If that goes, then the time will come when it will go away and that person will bring it back. This is what I said. It's a metaphorical language, meaning of that the people will become muttaqi again, will become righteous again. So he will do that, and he and some people will do that. So it can be a meaning that he will be a Faris. He can be a meaning that he will be a non-Arab. It can be many meanings, but what we say, because it's not said. But normally, as Mirza Ghulam Ahmad his family has come from Faris, and he is actually a Sayyid in the terminology that we say. We sometimes call ourselves Chaudhries and Jats and all that.
Okay. Your time is finished.
Right. So,
okay.
So this is the meaning.
Your time is finished.
Okay.
Your time is up.
So please go on.
Now, The hadith is not that if the Imam goes to Thuraya. If Imam was in Thuraya, a people, a person or persons will reach it. And he put his hand, as he so said, on Salman al-Farisi. Now, did this happen? This prophecy, did it happen or not? It did happen. And I'll tell you how it happened. Imam Bukhari rahmatullahi alayh, Imam Muslim rahmatullahi alayh, Imam al-Tirmidhi, Imam al-Bayhaqi, Imam Tabari, all of these people, they come from Persia. So the Imam, and look, Imam al-Bukhari rahmatullahi alayh, until now we have got his ahadith, and he is a scholar, faqih. Imam Muslim, the same thing. All these people, they are the ones who are meant by the hadith, and the prophecy has already appeared. As to saying, first of all, to be a Sayyid, you have to be through your parental, your father lineage. Mirza Ghulam Ahmad said that one of his maternal grandmother, is a Sayyid. Now, that doesn't mean, if he is a Mahdi, the ahadith of the Mahdi, the Prophet ﷺ said that his name will be like my name, and the name of his father will be like my father's name. So he would be Muhammad ibn Abdullah. Now, we know that Mirza Ghulam Ahmad is not Muhammad ibn Abdullah. The second thing, which is also important and here to understand, Mirza Ghulam Ahmad does not meet the criteria of al-Mahdi, does not meet the criteria of Isa ibn Maryam al-Nasiri, does not meet the criteria of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Let's say how a prophet should be. A prophet should be from amongst the best of his people. Isa ibn Maryam, his mother.
2 minutes. That you want to finish the sentence?
No, Isa ibn Maryam. Isa ibn Maryam family, for example, Maryam, she was from, Allah Jalla wa Ala speaks about them in Surah Al-Imran. He even named the surah after them. So the lineage of the prophets are from a very revered families, not the like of Mirza Ghulam Ahmad. Now I finished my point.
When the Iman will go on Suraya, you do understand metaphorical language. The time is there will be no Iman left in the hearts of the Muslims. Muslims will say they are Muslims, but they will not act as Muslims. There is a time coming like that. And meaning far is just a metaphorical language that even it goes to Suraya. Iman is not a physical thing, it's in the hearts. This is said that even if it goes away completely, that man will come and change them and make them Muslims, people who call them Muslims, real Muslims.
William Shakespeare said
become
that.
righteous people. That's the meaning of it. Number one. So, what if he says that the time has come at the time of Bukhari that this happened? Today is the time. People call themselves Muslims, but they do not have the qualities of Muslims. They say they are Muslims, and this is the problem nowadays. People have left Quran, and this is that age. At the time of these Imam Bukhari, there was no such time that Iman has gone on. Okay, Imam Bukhari was born then, and other people were born. The Muslims are okay. Muslims, something has happened to Muslims in this age. Secondly, I have to answer: these Sayyids didn't start from a man. It was from the only people, even the Hazrat Ali radiallahu anhu, not Sayyid. Only people who are born from Fatima Zahra, they became Sayyid. And after that time, I'll tell you who are Sayyids. In the beginning, if the lady has gone to some other family, they also wanted to call them Sayyid. Rather, nowadays people don't call them. If I marry a Sayyid woman, they will say no, we're Chaudhrys or somebody else. But at the beginning, it is that. But anybody who the blood thing comes from woman or a man, they are all Sayyids. That's the way I call it. And Hazrat Ghulam Qadyani had his mothers, among his grandmothers, many women who were Sayyid. And he was also married to a Sayyid lady. You know, so we call that they are Sayyid in that sense. What we call in the word that's a different matter. And criteria is all that if a prophet, tell you, in Quran, if a person is not a prophet, he can never be successful. Look at that, in this time, given the time, 2 minutes, now I'll tell you criteria, but Quran says that who is a true prophet.
Now again, you can look to the hadith is in Sahih al-Bukhari and is in Sahih Muslim. You can look to the commentary on Sahih al-Bukhari and Sahih Muslim. Nothing of what he says is there. But what I said, you will find it there. That the Prophet, the Shurrah, the commentators of the hadith, they say that the prophecy already was complete, and they cited the ulama and the scholars that come. Now, even the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Khair al-quruni qarni hada walladhi yalih walladhi yalih." The three centuries. No, but it's not neither here nor there. The thing about it, that if we go to the eschatology, the ahadith of the eschatology, we will find out that Mirza Ghulam Ahmad doesn't tick the boxes of Al-Mahdi. He does not tick the boxes of Isa. He does not tick the boxes of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Now, let me give you some examples of the Rasul. A Rasul should be a strong man, like Musa alayhi salam. إن خير من استأجرت القوي الأمين جزاك الله خير. القوي والأمين, trustworthiness and power. Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam, Ali radiyallahu anhu, and وما أدراك ما Ali used to say that when the battle used to be at its epitome, we used to go behind the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam from the courage that had the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam was. This Mirza Ghulam Ahmad hasn't got it. Mirza Ghulam Ahmad went to kill a chicken, and he ended up cutting his finger. Since that day, he never killed any chicken. And this is, Wallahi al-Azim, this is in their books. I'm not saying, as Allah is my witness, I would not say something about the man. He is with Allah Jalla wa Ala. لا تسبوا الأموات فإنهم قد أفضوا إلى ما قدموا. So, but he hasn't got the characteristics of a prophet.
He died in a toilet.
No, he's
You got to understand.
Okay. How many more did he have?
Done. You've done 2 minutes.
He had 2 minutes, 45 seconds earlier. You want to give him 45?
Okay. But stop it at 2 minutes, please. Yeah, stop it at 2 minutes. Don't let.
What is he saying is all nonsense. This is not the criteria, but Quran has given. I give you an example. One of the examples in Quran is that.
But I'm sorry, you don't understand Quran, but these people don't understand Quran.
Akhi, brother.
Okay, we are
Brother.
We are friends. We're friends. Don't worry about that. We're not fighting. We're talking and all that. One of the things is a prophet is always successful. Always successful. The whole world is become. The design of prophethood is that when a person comes, then the whole world becomes against it. You don't understand. You said Rasulullah came, he never said anything to anybody, but the whole Mecca became his enemy. But as a matter of fact, though the opponents are working for him, they went to all the Saudi Arabia and talked against him and brought a big force against him. This is how it works. So this is design. So when Mirza Ghulam Ahmad came, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, alayhi salatu wasalam, when he came, when he came, then the whole world became against him. At this time, we were the only who represented him in 200 countries. How come he became so successful? And Quran says, I tell you one thing. When Musa tried, when Musa came, there's a story in there that Pharaoh was announcing that we're going to cut their hands and shoulder. I think you know all that we are going to really punish these people who believed in Musa. One person who was actually, he believed in Musa, he came to him and he said, look, why are you doing this? If Musa is a true person, if that person, he will die anyway because of his life. But if he is truthful, then what he thinks what he's saying will come to you. So one thing is clear that he is never successful. This time, Jamaat Ahmadiyya is the only successful. If you go want to see in London, we have the greatest mosque in there, and we have proper system there. You can go up there and you will find we have 100 languages in Quran and all that. The work we are doing, nobody in this world, because they're not even a Jamaat. They don't even join together. What we are doing. So we have come in 200 countries of representatives doing Islam work and all that, and we are very successful. Where are you? So exactly I tell you this time, at this time, Rasulullah, one thing, one more, you take my 1 minute afterwards. Rasulullah says 73 sects will be there. 72 will be the dwellers of the hell. كلهم في النار. So one except one Jamaat. And we Ahmadis claim that we are that. And that's why we claim that stage, hold on a second, we are that. Can you claim that? I claim that.
How much more did you give it?
I am that Jamaat. I am that Jamaat. Now you tell me, can you claim that?
كلهم في النار إلا واحد.
إلا واحد يعني 74 كلهم.
يا اخوان يا
He
اخوان
cannot do that.
يا اخوان
If he is a Sunni, he cannot say the rest
إخوان. خلاص.
are kafir, because he's afraid of them. I am the only one who can claim that place.
Look at your time. Look, 3 minutes 30. Yeah.
Give him the
No,
Now
look.
answer that question too.
No. Wait. The important thing.
زول بعربي ونص.
يا اخوان
يا عم استريح. 73 كلهم في النار إلا واحد.
Yeah, that the Ahmadis. Ahmadis say that. You cannot say that. You see?
Listen.
You cannot say that.
Anyway,
Amen.
start my time.
Start his time.
So, what he said is neither here nor there. We're just talking nonsense.
Yes.
The reason what we should speak about is Mirza Ghulam Ahmad, is he a prophet or not?
He is.
Khatm al-Nubuwah. That's what we need. Allah Jalla wa Ala says in Surah Al-Ahzab, ما كان محمد أبا أحد من رجالكم ولكن خاتم النبيين. خاتم. And in قراءة خاتم. So both. And أكثر القراءات, most recitations are خاتم, except for Hafs, who is خاتم النبيين. Now, look at this. Let's say Mirza Ghulam Ahmad, he himself, وآمنت بأن رسولنا سيد ولد آدم وسيد المرسلين وبأن الله ختم به النبيين. This is Ruhani Khaza'in 5, page 21, that he says, Mirza Ghulam says that I believe that our Prophet Muhammad is the best, is the master of the children of Adam, and he is the master of all prophets and messengers, and that Allah has sealed the prophethood with him. Now what he has got to prove, that Mirza Ghulam Ahmad is Khatam al-Nabiyyin. When I have got Mirza Ghulam Ahmad, he himself saying that the prophethood was already sealed. So how can the prophethood be sealed? And someone comes and says that he is a Nabi. Okay? Now,
give him a proof.
No.
Because I'll do it. You have.
He's not done in 15 seconds.
Take 1.5 hours.
Look, it's fine by me. He has just got to answer my question. Is Mirza Ghulam Ahmad, if Mirza Ghulam Ahmad is Khatam al-Nabiyyin, is Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Khatam al-Nabiyyin, then why is he contradicting the statement? He either knows something better than Mirza Ghulam Ahmad and he's more knowledgeable than Mirza Ghulam Ahmad, or Mirza Ghulam Ahmad is a liar. One of the two.
I want all the people to go home today and look into the dictionary. This is very, very important. The ayat he said from Surah Ahzab, Khataman Nabi. There are two words. One is Zabar, one is Zir. Zabar means the seal of prophet. The small thing underneath there means the lost. Quran does not say the lost. He is the seal of the prophet. The seal is not used to end the things. It's used for authority and confirmation. And that proves that he is the seal of the prophet, the greatest of the prophet. Okay, hold on a second. And he is the greatest, he is the king of prophets. He is once you translate, and there is not a single verse in the Quran left that you can say that Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam is the greatest. This is the biggest disgrace these people do. They have put all Muslims into ditch. That of an ordinary person asks, who is the greatest of prophet? Is your prophet greatest? They say they can't prove it from Quran. Because they have translated it wrong. Seal in even Punjabi, I tell you this. In Punjabi, if you know Punjabi, will say, this man is our Chera Mora. The sign, the zenith of our family or our. He is that means Khatam means he's the greatest of the prophets, and he is the authority over the prophets, and seal is for the authority. So once they do that, they disgrace Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. They don't know what they're doing. So to ask him, if he's not the greatest, then what can he present to the other people? If a Sikh comes to me, he can say, well, he's the greatest. He say, well, everybody can say he's the greatest, but where does the Quran say that? So this is because of the wrong interpretation. They put all Muslims into ditch, and an ordinary Muslim cannot go. Rasulullah says there's an instruction in Quran, فَذَكِّرِ إِنَّمَا أَنْتَ مُذَكِّرٌ.
Time.
Go and do that. But they don't let it because they have left nothing in Quran. Khatam means he's the greatest of prophets. And what he's saying is wrong. Seal means
Is it time?
the greatest of prophets. So this is the system. Please go and see the dictionary. They know that you will not go and check in the dictionary. So go on. If he's that, how will he prove? Ask him. How will he prove that he's the greatest of prophets?
Okay. You still have got
Tell him
time.
to ask that question what I'm asking. That's finished. I want him to prove that Rasulullah
Okay.
Sallam is the greatest prophet in the world.
I will let Mirza Ghulam Ahmed prove it to you. Why? I'm not.
We will not talk about
I'll Mirza
that.
Ghulam Ahmed prove it to you. Look, in the Quran, what he says, قال الله جل وعلا لا نفرق بين أحد من رسله, that we do not distinguish amongst his prophets, and the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that معاشر الأنبياء إخوة لعلة وأمهاتهم شتى, that they are the same but their mothers are different. So we know this. So, and even the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said لا تؤطروني على يونس ibn Matta. So do not make me above Yunus ibn Matta. So listen what he said about the seal and that. Look, in English, plain English, I seal the letter with when you seal a letter, what does it mean? That you finish the letter and you seal it with your stamp to be sent, meaning that once a letter is sealed, nobody can add anything to it because it has got to be broken. So him saying, I'm an Arab speaker and I have never heard to say to someone that you are the best, you say you are Khatam. I know why he says that, because there is a sha'ir, I think something Jinni, his name, he said some poetry regarding another poet who died. So from there they take this Khatam from. But let's go to he believes in the Sunnah. Let's go to the Sunnah of the Prophet, but not from me, from Mirza Ghulam Ahmed. Let's see. Rouhani Khaza'in, volume 7, page 200. And Mirza Ghulam Ahmed says, ألا تعلم أن الرب الرحيم المتفضل, don't you know that the Lord, the most merciful Lord, سمى نبينا, he named our Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam خاتم الأنبياء, the seal, the last of the Prophet, the seal of the Prophet without any exclusion. وفسره نبينا, and our Prophet made a commentary on it, explained it. وفسره نبينا, and our Prophet explained it by saying لا نبي بعدي, no prophet after me. Who's saying that? Mirza Ghulam Ahmed. So instead of saying afdal or akbar or something, he didn't. He said لا نبي بعدي. So again, I will say it again. Is he more knowledgeable if either one of the two, either Mirza Ghulam Ahmad is a liar, or he knows something that Mirza Ghulam Ahmad, who is supposed to be a prophet, didn't know.
He's wrong. In Quran, when you talk of Iman, لا نفرق بين أحد من رسله وقالوا سمعنا. Hold on a second. Hold on. Okay, but there is an ayat in Quran. There's an ayat in Quran. There is an ayat in Quran that we have made stages of prophets.
You have what?
We made stages of prophets. Some are bigger, some are less. Look, Musa and his brother are not on the same stage. They are of the same category. Musa was officer.
One prophet, one Rasul.
Hold on a second. What you people are trying to say? Look, what is it? What I'm saying when I go to people and I say Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, greatest of my prophet, and that's improved, and you will say no. Then what are you?
Answer my question. Answer the question. Answer the question.
That you are in a ditch. You can never go and talk to the other people.
لا نبي بعدي. Answer لا نبي بعدي.
Even you tell them لا نبي بعدي, the meaning of that will be that my prophet is not big.
Huh?
What is he trying to do? What am I saying? Your book. Hold on.
Rouhani Khazan is your book, right?
No. Stand up. Hold on. Rouhani Khazan, I can give that level. Baad does not mean baad in there, because I'm saying this in Quran.
What does it mean لا? What does it mean لا نبي بعدي? لا نبي بعدي.
That means after, right?
No, it's not. Baad means
It's an Urdu word also.
hold on, no, Quran.
He has to learn Arabic
Hold on,
to say.
hold on. Look, give me some chance. Baad, there are many meanings of words in the dictionary. And there is an ayat. Surah Al-Jasiyah, if you have Surah Al-Jasiyah. Okay, hold on a second. Baad means
answer his question.
Okay. All I'm saying at this time, hold on. All I'm saying is what he is saying. At this time, I'm saying Rasulullah.
There is more ammunition coming. Don't worry.
Is the greatest.
I have slaughtered now. I'm gonna السلخ الآن. الذبح التذكية بعدها السلخ.
When you come here, sir, I will answer that question. But let me tell you, all I'm saying is if you have a little bit of sense, I am saying is that the Muslims, as Muslims, what will you present to other people? Just say, oh, my prophet is like other 124,000 prophets and there's no difference. And he says, what are you going to present? All I'm saying is my prophet is the king of prophets. His things are the greatest. This is what I'm saying. And what I'm saying, I have answered.
Can I show you one thing?
brother يا أخي خليني
Oh my God!
Come.
You like the Quran?
خلاص look خلاص okay
But at this time, I have to just say that you are all
خلاص now listen.
praise Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Now it's either I don't understand Arabic.
We are listening to you patient.
What?
You can't answer his
It's either I don't understand Arabic, or my teachers, I'm 60, or my teachers for 60
I don't know Arabic.
for 58 years they've been lying to me. It's one of the things
Yes, yeah.
that my teachers lied to me regarding. But look, he couldn't answer La Nabiyya Ba'di, but he started saying Ba'di has got so many meaning. الأحزاب سورة الأحزاب لكن listen, what is worse is coming. Because listen, he says Mirza Ghulam Ahmad, it's himself that brings this hadith and but let's continue. Now I dangled the rope and he's hanged himself on his own. Mirza Ghulam Ahmad said, وَلَوْ جَوَّزْنَا ظُهُورَ نَبِيٍّ بَعْدَ نَبِيِّنَا. If we allow for another prophet to come after our prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, لَجَوَّزْنَا انفتاح باب وحي النبوة بعد تغليقها. That we will open the door of prophethood after it was closed. Now, if Mirza Ghulam Ahmad says that the door of prophethood is closed, how can he answer this?
Hold on a second, because this is real time. If he can believe, hold on a second. He does believe a prophet will come. He believes Isa will come. Hold on a second. He does believe a prophet will come. All I'm saying is that he's the prophet, such a prophet under Rasulullah can come. we all believe that Isa will come. So it's not that if there was a last minute. Hold on a second. I'm saying is, are you
Don't engage with him. Don't engage with him.
all of you believe Isa will come. But what
خلوه لي خلوه لي خلوه لي.
under this. Listen, man. And also, so you believe. Hold on. And I'm saying is, if you just have little bit, can you answer? If you know that that person who's going to come and he's going to bring Iman from there, what is he going to be?
You think Mirza Ghulam Qadyani was? You think he was Hazrat Isa?
Hold on a second.
You think he was Hazrat Isa?
Isa was a prophet. He will be a prophet.
No.
Let him in the subject. Let him, brother.
First of all, I told you this. I told
يا
you.
اخوان خليه.
No, you believe a prophet can come. All I'm saying is, whether he comes with conditions and that's a different, but you do believe prophet can come. All I'm saying is that if you just believe the prophet can come and Surah Araf, go to Surah
ذبح والسلخ.
Surah Araf,
ذكينا الحين خلينا نسلخ شوية. خلاص listen, it's time.
No, brother, wait for the
it's-
Bring us Surah Araf, 35.
He hung himself. Go ayah. He used ayah.
and now I already told him the ayah. I already told him.
This is a much bigger question. What is the stage of Rasulullah?
What's the ayah?
What's the meaning of Ba'ara?
يا اخوان
Ayah 35.
One says, what hadith will you believe after Allah? It means that God's word has been used also in the terms of gates. In Surah Ghashiyah, I don't know. Okay, show me Surah.
لا listen.
اقرا يا شيخ
لا.
اقرا
Number?
35
Give it to me.
35 بس.
Arabic. He
He
doesn't
doesn't
understand
understand
Quran.
Arabic. How can
How do you understand?
What verse?
35, 36, 35. Clearly says the prophets will come in you.
ها؟ يا بني آدم إما يأتينكم رسول
Yes, the meaning of that is, hold a second, there's an ayat in Quran. I will just,
That is 35.
where is it? Hold on.
35 is here, look. يا بني آدم إما يأتينكم رسول
O sons of Adam,
إما يأتينكم.
prophets will be sent to you, from you.
Yeah, meaning human beings, not angels.
God to me, this is a letter of God.
خلاص. Time.
Oh people,
Listen, let's stick to time.
give me my among you.
Yes, those are the prophets who were among us.
But he's telling me now.
Listen, if you engage with him, brother,
Give me my phone. I'm
Brother.
sorry to give
Are
you.
you
Give him
sorry
the
to
phone.
give you because this is the verse that God is saying.
give him his phone.
And if you didn't
خلي لي وحده. خلي هذا خلاص حي.
you are disgracing Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
One of them.
People, leave him to me, please. Leave him to me. Look,
Look,
you know, he couldn't answer. He couldn't. That verse, the verse of Quran. لا يأتينكم.
but this is nice. Look, when you are talking on this, and this is the subject of Ahmad.
خلاص.
Ahmadi and non-Ahmadi. They know that.
Okay. Are you gonna listen or not? Are you gonna listen? Okay, listen.
he's gonna start.
First of all, you didn't. First of all, you did not answer the hadith of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Now, لا نبي بعدي. Now, not only that. I'm telling him Mirza Ghulam Ahmad is saying, did you see? He threw Mirza Ghulam Ahmad under the bus. That's it. Mirza Ghulam Ahmad finished. Now, let's see what Mirza Ghulam Ahmad still says. Mirza Ghulam Ahmad says, وهذا خلف كما لا يخفى على المسلمين. That means this is contrary, a contradiction, as it is known for the Muslims to say that a prophet will come after the prophethood door was closed, was locked. Okay? Then he goes to say, وكيف يجيء نبي بعد رسولنا صلى الله عليه وسلم, and how come that a prophet will come after our prophet صلى الله عليه وسلم وقد انقطع الوحي, and revelation has ceased, has stopped. So Mirza Ghulam Ahmad is not just saying Ba'di, but he's explaining it, saying that how can you say that a prophet will come after the revelation has stopped? And yet Mirza Ghulam Ahmad has said that this is in the beginning, but afterwards he himself threw everything under the bus and said that Jibril alayhi salam used to come and reveal stuff to him. Now Mirza Ghulam Ahmad is saying that how come a prophet will appear when the revelation has ceased? Answer this.
Which part he's saying, I also believe that. No such prophet can come. That is after the ayat, Al-Yawma Akmaltakum Dinakum. Today your deen is complete. No prophet in Syria. When we say a prophet can come like that, we call him an Ummati prophet, an instant a prophet, having nothing but under the Rasulullah. Because the four stages of the Quran. He can be a wali, he can be a salihin, he can be a shahada, he can be a has to rank. The person who will come is the one who hold on a second, sir.
No prophet, just a nation.
If a person comes who's going to bring that, we believe he will also be a prophet. Prophet means anybody who is instructed from God, but he will not be that kind of a prophet, is a kind of prophet. The actual prophet, when we say the prophet, is Rasulullah. All people who will get the prophethood and then he will be under as an assistant, like Isa will come, he will be under Rasulullah. We will not call him the prophet. We will call all, and that person who is going to bring this, he's also the question. And then he will be an Ummati prophet, means he's an assistant prophet. He will be a Hamdi. And what is a prophet? Prophet is the person to whom God has talked in abundance. And God will talk to him. And then he will call him an Ummati prophet. But it doesn't become the prophet. The law will stay always the same. When we say the last prophet, the last law-giving prophet is Rasulullah. He's the biggest of the prophets. He's the biggest of the prophets. And this also proves he's the biggest of the prophets. And he's saying that he's going to offer that they're allowed to they're not equal. Or what I'm going to tell you, this is wrong. This is completely wrong. He is the one who has the crown in his hand. He is the king of prophets.
Getting the point what you're saying.
I'm saying that Rasulullah is the king of prophets. Yeah, we all know that.
We
don't know that. But he cannot prove it. How will you prove it? How will you prove it? How will you? No, Quran. You cannot prove that. If you translate it wrong, you can. What does Khatam al-Nabi mean? Thank you. Thank you.
Now look, I asked him to prove that that Mirza Ghulam Ahmad is a prophet. He couldn't.
I did.
But the problem is Mirza Ghulam Ahmad says about himself that he's a prophet. He says it about himself. Now he's going to say, no, it's not the same prophet. By the way, before he said something that how can another that prophethood is not finished. Isa ibn Maryam is a prophet.
Yes.
And he will, once a prophet is always a prophet.
Yes.
It's like if you are an engineer.
Yes. See, same thing, buddy. Same thing.
Can you let me? If someone is an engineer,
yes,
and then he retires,
yes,
he'll always be an engineer.
Yes.
A doctor will always be a doctor.
Yes.
Now, Isa alayhi salam, he's a prophet, and he's always be a prophet. And when he come back, he will come back being a prophet, but not with any new legislation.
Exactly. So prophet can come back.
However, is not a new prophet. Not a new prophet. Now Mirza Ghulam Ahmad, what does he say?
He's saying no new prophet can come.
There's no word.
Look, Mirza Ghulam Ahmad,
you saying there will be a prophet.
Look, brothers, when you speak, I don't.
I'm sorry, but
Listen, Mirza Ghulam Ahmad, he says that no other prophet, and he's got to be under. Mirza Ghulam Ahmad, he himself says in Haqiqatul Wahi, Ruhani Khaza'in, volume 22, page 94. He says, وَقَالُوا لَسْتَ مُرْسَلًا. Because you have to understand what Mirza Ghulam Ahmad used to do. He used to take verses of the Quran, verses from the Quran, amalgamate them and say, oh, this is from Allah. So look in here, وَقَالُوا لَسْتَ مُرْسَلًا. قل كفى بالله شهيدا بيني وبينكم ومن عنده علم الكتاب. He has taken this whole verse from somewhere else and made it as his own. Look, and they said وقالوا لست مرسلا, and they said you are not a prophet. He says enough is Allah between me and you and those who has got the knowledge of the book, which means the Malaika. Now, can he deny that Mirza Ghulam Ahmad with this is proclaiming prophethood or not?
No, as I said, I'm saying is no such prophet can come actually. It's a word technical thing. No such prophet comes. Rasulullah is the last of the prophets. When he says the prophet, it's always Rasulullah. If Hazrat Isa also comes, we will not call him the prophet. No, he will have a rank of a prophet just because he talks to God in that time. But he will be under Rasulullah. He will not have a little bit.
But he is already a prophet. He will come back.
No, this question will be after. What I'm saying is that Rasulullah is the best prophet and the last of the prophet. And we believe that.
We're discussing Mirza Ghulam and Qadyani.
But I'm saying, because of that way, he's taking the prophet can come and I said he can come. But there are certain conditions he can come under that. Imam Mahdi will also be a prophet. Because how can you call him a prophet? How is he going to do that? How is he going to do that? Rasulullah wanted all the from others. How can he bring that iman in one day? Come on. He has to be. It has to be. Look at that. You just think he will be also having a rank.
All right, time.
But like Harun was under Musa.
30 seconds.
You understand? This kind of problem. We don't believe. We don't call Hazim as a
You are repeating the same things. You are not answering what he is saying.
He cannot. He cannot answer.
Let me talk.
He cannot answer. He cannot answer. Anyway, listen, I've let you speak in so many.
How much time?
30 seconds. You've got time.
All I'm saying is that a man with the rank of a prophet can come, but he'll have to be under Rasulullah. He cannot change anything. He cannot bring anything new. And the prophet is Rasulullah. He is the king of the prophet.
Remember what he said? He said that a prophet can come, but he cannot change anything. Yeah? Just remember this. Remember this. Remember this. But let me just finish him with that before I move to the other. He said, this is Mirza Ghulam Ahmad saying about himself, Inna arsalna Ahmad إلى قومه فاعترضوا وقالوا كذاب أشر. That we have sent Ahmad, meaning Mirza Ghulam Ahmad, to his people, and they denied him and said that he is a liar, and they were right of saying that. كتاب حقيقة الوحي روحاني خزائن 22.
No problem.
Now you want to answer. You want to answer. Answer this. Answer it then. Answer it. Answer it. Answer it. Answer it. Answer the what I've just said to you. إنا أرسلنا أحمد إلى قومه فاعترضوا وقالوا كذاب أشر.
What he is saying is that actually this is he's talking about the design of the prophet. All prophets were like that. Whenever God sent a prophet, they were all
I have some given later on.
Inshallah.
Keep it.
Inshallah.
like today, there's only Qadyani issue, not other things.
That's not true actually. What you are saying, that's not true.
Nobody. This is a principle here.
Even before claiming prophethood, even before claiming prophethood, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he was called Sadiq and Amin, right?
Yes, but after nobody called him.
You said all the prophets were called liars.
No.
He was not.
Once they
Even after that, he was
after
not
water
called
claim, they brought off, because if you really know, there's no prophet in the world who has who has so much opposition on the
Position
Yeah,
is
no.
one thing.
What's time? Time.
all kind of
He
things.
still has time.
All kind of things. So this is the design of the prophet. Everybody comes to him. And this is the system, and this is how they go. The Muslim has gone to 200 countries, not because of our art. They are your Sorry, this is what the design is.
You know,
I did answer that.
we did it.
One minute. I was Qadyani myself,
Yes.
66 years.
Yes.
What he's talking about the Shaitani Khazain which written by Mirza Qadyani.
Yes.
They don't believe Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. They don't believe Quran. They don't believe Hadith. They believe only the Shaitani Khazain of Mirza Qadyani. Or now they believe only the guy Masroor called. They think, they also believe, they call them Khalifa, they don't call them Khalifa, they also call them a prophet too, because this is what they are.
Uncle. Now listen.
He came to help you.
Listen. Subhanallah. Remember what he said before, that Mirza Ghulam Ahmad, the prophet cannot change. A prophet cannot change. Can you move a little bit over there? A prophet cannot change the law, the legislation. We know that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when he was in Medina and Quraysh came, he fought them. That he fought them and he won, and the first battle was the battle of Uhud, Badr, and the second one was Uhud. Now listen, and Allah Jalla wa Ala, وَقَاتِلُوا الَّذِينَ يُقَاتِلُونَكُمْ وَلَا تَعْتَدُوا, and fight those who fight against you and do not transgress. Now Mirza Ghulam Ahmad, if he was under the law of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he should have told the Muslims, not only the Muslims, the Hindus, the Sikhs, all the other religions of India, to stand against the British Raj, the oppressors, the one that took the country. They robbed the treasures and everything. What did Mirza Ghulam Ahmad say? Let's hear this. Ruhani Khazain, volume 7, page 230. فلا يجوز. This is a very strong. فلا يجوز. Now in Arabic, when you hear فلا يجوز, it means haram. It means haram. غير جائز, haram. It is not allowed. It is absolutely prohibited. In my view, this is Mirza Ghulam Ahmad, and that the people of India, the Muslims from India, he used the word I don't want to use. They should, or shall I say, this is a prophet, yeah? He said they should not follow the path of prostitutes. That's
why he died in town.
Let him say whatever he wants to say.
This is no. This is Khazain, your book, your prophet. وأن يرفعوا على الدولة المحسنة. So وأن يرفعوا على الدولة المحسنة سيوفهم وأن يعينوا أحدا في هذا الأمر. And they are not allowed to raise their swords against this blessed empire, which is the British Raj. So he's telling his own people not to fight. Now, the Prophet sallallahu Jalla wa Ala says for the oppressed to fight against their oppressor. Mirza Ghulam Ahmad is saying not to fight against the blessed British Raj, the one that enslaved, killed, tortured, maimed. There is raped. There isn't a thing you can think of that the British Raj didn't do in India. And if you want to know, I refer you to 1857. Now, Mirza Ghulam Ahmad, what you have to know about him, his father, it wasn't just him, they are a family of traitors. His father, in 1857, helped the British Raj with 50 horses and people to fight against who? Against the Muslims. So this is the Prophet that is under the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So what do you say to this new legislation which nullifies jihad?
Let me tell you, there's a lot of problems on the topic. But these prophets, that was okay. Or
What was okay? He says it's okay, not me.
I'll give you an example.
That's what you're saying. You said okay.
What did I say? Okay.
It's different. Check.
I know.
You said Muslims killed 15 million
Muslims
Indians.
killed 50 Indians, 15 million Indians.
Can you answer it?
When was this?
No, this is a different
Muslim
issue.
people.
Invasion.
That's a different issue. That's a different issue.
History, man.
We will come to that.
Don't what he's saying. He always does
This
this.
is AI. President AI. How many Indians were killed by Muslims?
We will come to that
Answer the
too.
question. Answer the question.
Don't digress.
In India, he said.
Don't talk to him. Don't talk.
How Indians? No, come on, you talk nonsense.
And you're interfering in the debate.
He's not talking nonsense.
Thanks for your help.
Islam.
Thanks for your help.
Like Libya,
can go.
like
Move on
India,
now.
like Persia.
Thanks for your help.
Brother, we can answer those questions.
Don't forget about him. Come on.
Little Majusi.
But they're having a debate. Why are you interfering? Go away. Continue, please. Answer his question.
He's a Hindu, so
Because he's
number one. Let me two things. At the time the British came, we were not ruled by Muslims. We were ruled by Sikhs. There was a Sikh Raj at that time who did all those atrocities against Muslims. In Punjab, there was a Sikh Raj for 50 years at that time. So when British came, they made that law of that religion is a private person and you can do that. So the Sikh Raj was broken, not the Muslim Raj. India is not a small country. Now the second thing I will tell you.
Did he say when British came there it was Sikh Raj?
I know my
Falsifying history.
1857, the Sikh Raj.
Ranjit Singh.
1857. The biggest onslaught.
Conquered Lahore in 1799. You got to understand that. And still, 50 years they had a Raj of Sikh Raj. And we were under the Sikh Raj. And it also was of cruelty to us. Once they say somebody had did something to expose and his hand was cut. No, that was the first one. When the British came, it was a security for Muslims. It was not our Raj anyway. So he said at that time that it was a better and if they had to let so it is good for us. That's all. Secondly, I tell you, I'll give you an example. Hazim Islam came, the Raj was Roman. And he didn't say anything against Roman. But one instance I tell you, once his opponents came to Hazim Islam and said, tell us who gave the text to the Romans, yes or no? Because they wanted to announce that if he says yes, then he says, look, he wants to keep us under the Romans. And if he says no, then we will go to the government and say, hey, he's talking against the government. He said, show me a card. He said, whose photo is that? He said, Kaiser. He said, go back to Kaiser. give him tithes and what gives to God to God. Meaning that is, these people are not there for these kind of things. They are spiritual kings, and his job is to make Muslims again. And today, whatever you say, jihad, these jihadi things people have, they have killed Muslims. Hold on a second. They have given Muslims such a bad name, these jihadis and all that. What they're doing, they're this aqidah after the jihad, which according to jihad, if you look
خلاص, you finished.
Quran, this is not jihad, this is terrorism.
Anyway, now when someone, I'm gonna, by the way, I'm gonna finish by this, yeah? I'm going to finish with this, yeah? I'm going to finish with this, yeah? Now listen to what he said. He said this jihad of, now it's all right. It is all right. It is all right for someone to come to your house, rob you of all your belongings, rape your women, kill your man, and you are not allowed, according to Mirza Ghulam Ahmed, you are not allowed to move one finger. Why? Because this jihad, he says, look, in Bangladesh alone, 100 million died. The British Raj, so he called the British Raj what he did in Africa, in India, in the West Indies, all over the world. But for a Mirza, you have to worship al-Muhsinin, he said. But look, I'm gonna finish with this because he's not answering my questions, and it's a waste of my time. Now, remember what he said.
Give me 5. I understand.
Remember what he said. Remember what he said before, yeah? He said that Mirza Ghulam Ahmed, that he said that no prophet has come, new prophet, no new prophet, that whatever prophet will come is under. Well, I'm gonna finish with what Mirza Ghulam says in Ruhani Khazain 20 number 2. He says, هو الذي أرسل رسوله بالهدى ودين الحق. It is he who sent his prophet with guidance and on the right path. To what? ليظهره على الدين كله. To what? To make it superior over all religion, including Islam. This is Mirza Ghulam Ahmed says that what he came with is superior to Islam.
Where does it say? It's a Quranic guide. What are you doing?
Mirza Ghulam Ahmed.
But he's written.
Wahi, no, that's his Wahi.
You don't believe in that book?
His Wahi. The reason why he says it's
He's laughing over.
You know why? Because he says it's because he is to plagiarize from Quran. He is to plagiarize from Quran. And another thing, if he says it is from Quran, ليظهره على الدين كله, it's not followed in the Quran. وَكَانَ وَعْدُ اللَّهِ مَفْعُولًا. It doesn't. Yes, from another part, and he brought it. إِنَّ وَعْدَ اللَّهِ آتٍ. Show me one verse of Quran that says هو الذي أرسل رسوله بالهدى ودين الحق ليظهره على الدين كله وكان وعد الله مفعولا إن وعد الله آت. I defy you if you bring me this verse from the Quran by Allah.
It is incorrect.
Accept.
Hold
on a second. Let me explain that. This is a Quranic verse. We are Muslims.
Show us.
Meaning of that is that we have to prove. This is exactly what I'm saying. I have to prove that Islam is the best for our religions. And you are just saying that Rasulullah ﷺ is the same. I think you are mad or something like that. So our Prophet is bigger. He is the greatest. Our law is the greatest, and that's exactly when we will prove that Islam is the best over all the religions. This is the meaning of hold it, that's the Quran. Hold it. You are saying it's your prophet, now time will say. Secondly, I want to talk about a very important thing. Very important. Sorry, sir, please don't disturb. I want to talk about Jihad. I will go to the Jihad verse, what Quran says. يا أيها الذين آمنوا جاهدوا في سبيل الله بأموالكم وَعَلَيْكُمْ أَنفُسَكُمْ ذَلِكُمْ خَيْرٌ لَكُمْ. You have read that. No. God has said that please do keep on jihad on that. So at the end it says أُخْرَى تَحِبُّونَهَا نَصْرٌ مِّنَ اللَّهِ. And you will always be the winner. That's the condition. If there's not the condition that if you never win, which I've never seen these jihadi people ever win, then who's lying? Who's lying? Who's lying? Is Nauzubillah Quran lying? Allah lying? Or these people are wrong? They are terrorists. They are terrorists, and they have given Muslims a very bad name, and they made Muslims, they have given Muslims wrong. These jihadis.
Who jihad groups?
He means Gaza. People understand. He means Gaza. Yes, that's what he means.
All those people,
What are you?
all those Mirza Qadyani doing this kind of a jihad, they're giving Muslims a better. I think these people.
This is what he means.
I am in Palestine. I pray for them and all that. But I tell you, those 1,400 people
They're
died.
doing jihad, and you're saying they're not.
Ashir, come because I'm finishing now.
They're
Yeah.
doing jihad. They're protecting themselves,
They're
right?
not protected. They killed 40,000 Muslims.
Who killed? Who killed?
Those people who had
Who? Name them.
Qadyani.
Hold on a second.
Name them. Don't lie. Name them.
Look at that.
Yeah.
They are jihadi people.
Who are jihadi?
Who? Name. Give me.
We're not talking about
Al-Qaeda, Al-Ghazza.
What jihad are you doing? You are not
He's not doing
You've heard it.
It's not you.
Listen, it's time, yeah.
Then jihad and God will help them. If God
time.
is not helping them, that's not jihad, it's terrorism.
Okay.
At this time,
Finish.
I think we already know that what has happened even in Palestine today.
Finish.
But why did they have to go Muslims and go and kill those 1,400 people? And then they killed our 14,000 people.
They said it.
Aren't you understanding it? The days were there. If they would have been jihad,
You see,
God
this
would
is
have
a product of the
Muslim right. This is the
Yeah.
product, and that's what's Muslim.
Now,
That's Muslim to happen. This is not
that's
jihad.
it. That's it. Finished. Finished.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Finished.
If you think that, go and do jihad.
Finished.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Us,
No.
I have a question about.
Thank you. Hold on.
At the time of British Raj, why did the ulama of India declare jihad against the British?
All ulama. So the question
Except
is.
him.
Yeah, the prophet, the British Raj prophet.
The question is why all.
Okay, today's all jihadis are terrorists.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
What about at that time? And they were fighting.
Same thing. But we
So
don't
they
have-
should not have fought British.
No.
So people are allowed to oppress you.
Hold on a
That's
second.
okay. They're allowed to rape your family.
No, I need water. I need water.
So who did they declare jihad against?
I got him a pocket.
Jazakallah khair.
I'm not saying nowadays. I'm talking back 200 years back.
200 years, the same thing.
Listen.
Listen. Need to do this kind of jihad because why are you doing jihad?
There was a scheme
Brother,
at that time.
let me finish and then talk to him.
Have you done a jihad?
I'm saying 200.
Let me finish and talk to
30-year-old.
him.
How can I put 300?
Why
200 years back.
Okay. I need to finish.
This is not jihad. This is terrorism.
I need to finish. Like always, ask a Qadyani a question, he will never give you the answer.
Yes.
That's them.
I think you should
Never
give it
answer.
now.
He couldn't answer Khatam al-Nabiyyin. He couldn't answer the new legend. I'm finishing. I'm finishing. Don't. I'm finishing.
We are.
Can you give him dawah now?
So he can never. They will never answer. Can you?
Why are you saying that?
Can you?
Rasulullah is the king.
Can you allow me to finish?
Who said?
Brothers. So he will never ever give you the answer. And this is what the Qadyanis. Mirza Ghulam Ahmad is a prophet for them, but they are ready to throw him under a bus when it doesn't suit their narrative. The narrative now is to attack the people of Gaza. He's attacking the people of Gaza that have la hawla wa la quwwah, except now he's attacking them and saying about them things that
And we have to pray.
Subhanallah. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdik. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa ant.
after that-
Astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk.
Let him finish now. Concluding
Honestly
statements.
speaking, brothers. Really.
No, later.
They are brothers, we feel that. But we also feel there's no need. These people are going to die anyway. Because of